Good morning. Let's talk about prom, which is a big deal happening this weekend. My daughter Annie is a freshman. She is going to the Texas Christian Homeschool Prom with a friend from church whose family we know and love. The situation could not be more comfortable on that front. The prom was the last piece of this weekend to enter the equation. We knew about the wedding pretty far in advance, and then we found out the Food and Wine Festival was the same weekend as the wedding, and then we found out that prom was the same weekend as all of the above. And when we did, I had a very honest conversation with my daughter Annie, who has given me permission to talk about this, by the way. Had a conversation with her in which I told her my situation and what I had going on, and then gave her permission to give me honest feedback about how she was feeling, what she wanted to see happen, what was important to her, what wasn't, because at the end of the day, these other things are big, but they're not my daughter. My daughter was the most important thing to consider. She is very reasonable. Annie is a wonderful firstborn child who was able to look at the situation and say, of course I would rather have you there, but I understand why you can't be, and it's okay. Once she and I kind of were on the same page, I dove in and was present and have been present. We shopped for a dress together. We found shoes and an earring, a pair of earrings. She has 2 earrings. We found them both. And then I'm going to share later in the week some details that I have done ahead of time to mother her in a way and to be present when I'm physically in a different city. I hope it is effective. The last piece of this puzzle that I want to make sure and mention is the fact that my husband Tim, if you know him, this will resonate very true. He thrives in situations like this. He is excellent at making our daughters feel loved, cherished, beautiful, cared for, nurtured. This is his wheelhouse. And so part of me is secretly kind of excited that he gets to be the one that takes care of her on Saturday because he's really, really good at this. And in a lot of ways, him being there is a gift that he gets to give Annie that I'm not sure she even realizes that she's going to be receiving. So it's really special for the two of them, and we are all on the same page as far as expectations. I'd love to hear from you. Any thoughts or questions?